everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am recreating this zombie Alice themed makeup look, and if you would love to know how to recreate this look right here, then stay tuned because I'll be going through the whole process with you. It's a very easy and quick makeup tutorial that you can literally use all the makeup that you've got at home. You don't need any special effects makeup, you don't need to buy any extra stuff, and it's so easy to do as well without going all out. If you would love to know how to recreate this masterpiece, then keep on watching. So let's get on to the tutorial. So the picture of the look that I'm recreating today will be somewhere here so you can see clearly for yourself. I'm just going to get started with this look. So first of all, I'm going to do my brows because I don't know, I feel like it'd look better with like a bit of a bold brow. So I'm just going to use the Brow by Benefit, which looks like this. I think it would actually make the look even more dramatic than what it already is. And then just sort of just gradually make them darker and just make sure that basically lines up correctly. So I'm just going to make my brows like a little bit on the darker side and a bit more filled in, which will obviously make the look a little bit more polished, shall we say, a little bit more something to it. Then I'm just going to set them using the Ready Set Brow by Benefit. Brush and set my brows. Now I'm gonna, oh no, it's just dropped. Okay, so now I am just going to get in with the look. So to start with, I am going to recreate the eyes, the bold black eyes. I'm just going to dig in to this Morphe Picasso palette, which is now sold out I believe, which is sad, and it's got all these beautiful shades in. I'm going to take this black shade, just go right in at the deep end, and I'm just going to dust it around my eyes just to get a little bit of definition first before I go right in. And I'm just going to use the Real Techniques Powder Blue BO4 brush to do this. I'm just going to go in. Here we go. Already, like, it's so pigmented. And I've not even really done anything and I already look scary. Maybe I should just end the look like this. So I'm just going to make it a bit blacker, add a bit of something to it, and just sort of tidy it up really. Like, obviously you should never be like really sort of neat with this, but I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I'm going to try and be quite neat. And then obviously I'm just going to extend it downwards. And this is actually like perfect for Halloween makeup, this palette, because it's very sort of fragile and it's very pigmented, so it's extremely good. So I'm just going to extend this just roughly just to my lips, and then I'm just going to do the same on the other side. I look crazy right now. As I said, it doesn't need to be like really good makeup. The roughness sort of makes it, you know, something, so I wouldn't worry too much. Just going to make that a little bit sort of more symmetrical and neater. I might just sort of like blend it out a little bit because at the moment it looks a bit insane. Using my very dirty brush, I'm going to just use the Primark makeup brush cleaner. Just give that a little bit of a swipe in, just so I can fully blend this. I'm just going to blend it on the outside just to create a bit more dimension and just to make it look a bit rough. I think that looks quite good when it's a bit rougher and it's not particularly neat. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more just on this side, just to sort of make it a bit more symmetrical, a bit more even. following that, I'm just gonna sort of add a little bit of a grey shade, just to add a little bit of dimension onto the lids and just to make it a bit more buildable rather than it just be one solid colour. So I'm just going to go in with the Urban Decay Naked palette, and I'm just going to sort of merge a bit of Creep and Gunmetal, these shades, and I'm just going to just put that more in the middle and just sort of merge them together and create sort of like dark grey, just to sort of, yeah, just to create a bit of dimension and make it look quite creepy. And now I'm just going to add a bit of red into this look. So for this I'm just going to use a little brush. This is from the Cargo Cosmetics palette that I bought ages ago. I believe it's from the Around the World palette. I'm just going to dot a little bit on with one side of the brush, and I'm just going to use the red shade here just to sort of create an illusion of a bit of blood going on. And then I'm just going to sort of do a little bit on the ends of this as well. And then I'm just going to sort of blend it out a little bit using that Real Techniques brush and just sort of make it merge together a bit, because at the moment it's sort of not really merged at all. I'm now going to do the mouth, which I'm really excited about. So for this, I'm literally just going to use the red shade on the Morphe palette again. I think I might use this Real Techniques shading brush. I'm just going to take the red from the Morphe palette that I used for the blood, the same red, and I'm just going to dot that on my lips. And then, when that's finito, I'm just going to use a black eyeliner to just trace around the lips a little bit, just to create a little bit of something. But obviously I'm not going to go down here, I'm just going to go around here, just to create a bit of like a creepy, sort of almost smile effect, which I think will look really good. So I'm using the Collection Fast Stroke eyeliner that looks like this. I'm just going to trace around my lips, obviously apart from the bottom half now. Red drippiness goes on. If it's smudged as well, it will look like heaps better, so just really go through it, create some like crazy ass look. And then following that, once you've done that, I'm just now going to get a little bit of the red shade again, using the Real Techniques shading brush, and then the Morphe Picasso palette. And I'm just going to sort of merge these together, just to sort of create bit like more of a bloody sort of grungy effect, which I really, really love. And I'm just going to use my finger a little bit and just bend it with a bit of black, just to get a bit more smudginess going. Which I'm all about. And then I'm just going to sort of like use my finger and then just sort of get a bit more red, make it like really insane. And then I'm just going to just redo a bit of the eyeliner because it's not exactly fantastic. And I'm just going to just finish it off just by putting a bit more of this red shade onto my lips because I don't feel like it's red enough. Okay, so this is my finished look. It's a very sort of like quick and easy makeup tutorial that probably takes about 10 minutes. It's really, really easy to do, and it's really, really creepy, and it's perfect for Halloween. Especially if you don't want to go like too out there, like this is perfect if you're not really into going all out. I I really hope you like this look as much as I love it. I wore this must be about 3 or 4 years ago, I think, at a Halloween party, and I absolutely loved recreating it. And I'm also wearing my blue dress. I know it's not exactly Alice in Wonderland, but I just figured anything blue would work, so there we go. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please remember to give me a like if you really loved it, because that really help me out, and even subscribe to my channel because I make a new video every week which is uploaded on Saturdays at 9 AM GMT, so be there or be square. And yeah, maybe even like comment if you've done like a similar sort of look for Halloween. I'd love to just know what sort of looks you've done in the past, so let me know down in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week, guys. Bye!